faith leaders, and welcome to Break Time. Today's proverb is 17:2, which says, "A prudent servant will rule over a disgraceful son and will share the inheritance as one of the family." Leaders, 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 faith leaders. Our titles do not define us or describe us. Our titles may describe the role that we carry, but it's not who we are. Oftentimes inside of workplaces, it seems like the bigger the title, sometimes what can happen is the haughtier the person, or the more prideful, or the egotistical. And that's kind of what that is what Solomon is trying to say. It becomes a disgrace. It becomes a disgrace when people have been given a title, and all of a sudden, because of the title they've been given, they think they are the most influential person in the building, depending on the title. But you know what I've noticed? That often it's not the people with titles. The highest titles are the most influential in the place. So, I'm sitting here thinking, if we're struggling with that identity place and we receive our pride, our ego from the title that we've been given, is there a way out of this mess? Because in our society, typically that is how we are esteemed, is by the initials behind our name, or the initials before, or the title before our name. And so how can we become out of this? How can we still become a CEO or a president or another high place of authority and still walk before the Lord and before his people with a lot of influence? There is a way out. Jesus did it so well. He holds the highest title of anybody that I have ever encountered that walked upon this earth. He holds the title Savior. And yet he never once considered equality with God something to be grasped. And the night before his betrayal, what he did? He showed us the great example of how to be a person of influence. He became a servant. He washed his disciples' feet. He bowed before his disciples. And so I'm praying and I'm hoping that all of us will learn the title servant. There is no greater title that you and I could ever put on ourselves than being a servant. We live in relationships. That's how we do our work. That's how we become an influential person. It's not by a title, but it's by the way we serve other people. Do you actually care for the people that God has placed around you? Are you serving them well? Are you meeting their needs? Are we placing value into those people that God has given to us? Are you washing their feet? Is there tasks that you think, because of the title that you carry, that you are too high to do? Then I guarantee you, if you say yes to that question, you are not the most influential person in the building or in your workplace. The most influential person is the person that is bowing, first of all, before the Lord, and second of all, bowing before others and washing their feet. Have a blessed day, servant.